Hello there, everyone. Hello there. How are you? Welcome to Elizabeth Tarot. I hope your day going wonderful. And today it's Sunday, US, and probably in the evening night. For those of you in a different environment, probably in the morning, gone almost in the morning, right? For however that is, and I welcome you all to Elizabeth Tarot. I'm going to read or look into the message for you, and please know that I am a messenger, and please take in what was made to you and simply just leave the rest for everyone else. And I see here that pretty much, even though not apply as much to you, but some of those energies or message I am positive is applied to you. If you do so, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I like to say thank you to those who subscribe and comment and like as well. May God return the blessing to you. All right, so shall we take a look into the message? What I'm going to do now, everyone, I'm going to do Monday to Sunday. So I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, so that's the message that we are going to pull. The message is say, take a breather. Or as you take a break, right? Take a breather. Inhale and exhale. How does that feel? I feel good just doing at once. We should be doing quite often. Yes, it helping us to expand our lung and exhales on any heavy burdens that we carry. So inhales for yourself, exhale out on the items and things that's not serving you anymore. Do so, claim that, and practice and do it as well. All right. So let's see here. Let's take a look at the one more, shall we? I'm going to do 4. So release control. You see this? You see what happened when you control someone? When you control someone, it's a heavy burden in your heart. You constantly want to know what's going on, what someone else doing. You want to control every single aspect of that. And also you do not want anyone to control you. Yes, be freely free. Okay? All right, claim it. What you have here now, I'm going to pull a embrace the flow of life. Isn't that amazing? Go with the flow. Enjoy every moment. Enjoy every second. Enjoy the present moment. Do it now. Claim it. You never know. It could be your last minute, last second, but enjoy the flow of life. Because right now, at this moment, at this second, and the present moment, that is guaranteed to you. You can plan the future, but you're not guaranteed to get there. Past is already past. You can't really take it back. So claim your present moment. Embrace the flow of life. Thank you. I'm going to do one more, if I may. I'm going to do a open up to change. You see the change? The change is beautiful. It's from the winter. No leaves on the tree mostly. And then we walk into the spring. You see how beautiful that is. And we walk into the summer. And we walk into the fall. All the changes are good. Imagine that you changing country. You're going to learn different culture. Imagine that you change a country. You're going to learn the new language. You're going to see the new country, new city. Change is good. It's only change. You can handle it. Claim it, please. Changing the job, changing the opportunity. Okay, so not just the travel around the world. Daily change in life, every second, every minute, every hour, even in our life is change, no matter we like it or not. It change, energy change, the situation change. All right, take care and claim it, please. All right, so I'm going to look into the message now. Let's take a look at the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. If may we have the Hangman upside down. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. What do we have here? We have a Empress. Ooh, on the amazing messages coming over to our reading for the next coming week. And we have a Two of Cups. Wonderful. Okay, so let's take a look into the message together, shall we? Let's take a look here. I am excited for this. This sounds like an amazing messages coming towards us. See the Hangman upside down there. First of all, universe said, accept your uniqueness. God give you whoever the personality of you are. Accept it, and you don't need to change. If someone else meant to be your partner, your friend, and they're going to accept whatever who you are, uniqueness, you have a quirky some way. We all have our uniqueness and quirky in some way. So we all have it. So don't worry, okay? So now awakening Hangman upside down, it's energies where you pause or temporary pause for reflection and insight. See this? Now it is okay to pause and think through clearly. We should pause and think through clearly, because really, if you really have to make a decision and put something into work and split second, yes, it's good sometimes, but sometimes some project, something in your life journey, it might take longer decision. So it's okay to pause to see things clearly, and eventually light bulb is going to go off into your head, say, I got the answer, I'm gonna go ahead with that and put that into the action. Okay, so basically ask you to pause a little bit here. This is also referring to the awakening where you see things in the whole new light, and also embrace your uniqueness, as I mentioned that to you. Okay, so when you're ready and then you put it into the action, it's okay to pause, calm things down, slow things down, take things more thoroughly, decision take longer to make the decision. That's how I see it. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, something is going to come to your way requiring you to make a decision, but looks like the universe said, can you pause and settle down, let it calm down, don't be too excited. Maybe you offering some kind of good opportunity, you got excited. You need to just what, give me a day or so to make this decision, and then I'm gonna let you know. Okay, so that's a message telling us here, making sure you absorb and think clearly of your decision action that you need to go about. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is a good energy start tomorrow. For Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you see this as you get into your workforce, your life, going on along Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, some opportunities are offering to you. See this? The Empress, look at how nurturing she is. And you see the green around her? Green is symbolized of growth. You see the green plants? Green is symbolize of growth, hot chocolate. And you have the ability to give love and receive love, like the Empress nurturing right here. Okay, also green suggests that both growth, well, your physical growth, your emotional growth, your spiritual growth. You see this, the growth, and also the growth of the business and action you put into work is going to grow. And also this energies of implant pointing to the money, material flourishings. So almost like a symbolizing a pentacle, a disc, money, health, and wealth. Okay, money. So green remind you of the importance of the mastering it and expanding the on oneself and one's surrounding growth, business growth, emotional, spiritual, and what else? Physical growth right here. Okay, you're able to receive and give love. That is amazing. That is that your energies going to in the middle of the week, everything start growing, start growth for you. Okay, even some of you may give birth to the real human birth right here. Ooh, I just love the way it's reflecting right here. I changed the new light to see that is you can see more clear. Take time to take action. See this? Take time to take action right now. Before you was kind of stuck, but now it's going for you now. Time to let it go, let it give birth, let it go, let it moving forward, because this is going to be the birth of your dream, that you are going to create a project that will be very successful for you. Time to go with that, and abundance and prosperity is awaiting you. The growth and action. If you need to put something into the action now, do it, because Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is the time to do it. Take action to push forward. Okay. So wow, and then we have the end of the week. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you see the love right here. Maybe you love your week. Everything went well. Maybe you love yourself more. You discover that you are the important in your life, and the love that you give is going to be from you to you. Love yourself before you can love someone else. And also, I see the energy where you're falling in love, you're exchanging the cups, and you and your person promise to be there for each other for whatever worse, sadness, happiness, anything in life. 50-50 responsibility, or maybe they do 100%, maybe you do your half. So I think I can see half, because a relationship, if two people pitch in, will be much more success, much more balance. 50-50. This is how I see this messaging right here. So not one person take responsibility the whole time. Yeah, that would be great, but it takes two people to work on the relationship, toasting and promising. You see this? And perhaps you see this cup right here had to do with your work. Your work is going well because it had to do with creation, receptive, and intuition. You have a good intuition, work going well. But in the same time, as I mentioned, in this energy where you're falling in love, or the resurface of the love, the romantic love that was happened before, they're coming back. Ask for forgiveness, ask for your hand to see if you are still interested to moving forward with the love that you used to have. See if you can ignite it, the coal, like when you're burning the briquette, the coal is burning at one point, and then after that it's kind of dimmed down a little bit, but it never like gone out on the way. So I see the messages right here where you ignited and the love is still there, so it's going to bloom again. See that? You see my point of the view of this messaging right here, message right here. So you have a right to choose to forgive the person, because when you forgive, you see what happened. Your heart lifted. When you have a grudge holding against someone, your heart is really heavy. But when you choose to forgive, just thinking about forgive yourself and someone else, the heavy burden, the happiness in your chest is lifted. You know what I going and feel in this energy here. Yes, that's what I see here. And this is the end of your challenging time, the end of waiting, the end of sadness about love, the end of waiting. So you have chance to use your free will to forgive and then reconnect. Okay, everyone making mistake. It depends on your situation. I don't say that you go back, but if it if it's worth of saving that love and you keep it, if not, you forgive, thank you, and you move on. Okay, perhaps some of you are exchanging the gift to one another here. So overall, if you still need love and want love, even though how sad and how heartbroken or how disappointed you are, if you want love, the energy of this universe said, open your heart for love. And the true love, the real love, the person that right for you is going to enter. But before then, love is never fail because everyone come to your life for a purpose. Some come into your life a little bit longer. Some come into your life a shorter time. But nonetheless, you learn something from that person, vice versa. They learn it from you, and love will never fail. So embrace the love. And then if you're sad, take acknowledge about your feeling. And then when you managing your feeling, because it's important to acknowledge how you feel, your happiness, your sad, or whatever that may be. And then you can grab these two opportunity and you go waiting for whom is going to come into your life, in your heart. So you still have more blessing if I see here. So basically on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, love yourself, give love, and love resurface from their own. So you need to basically, universe said, forgive. Okay, so you choose love instead of winning. You choose love instead of hate. Okay, I see here on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. No, Thursday, Friday. No, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I lose track of the day now. So that's the end of the week. Love, lots of love, love coming in. Open your heart for love. Okay. What may I have here? I'm going to pull the Oracle. Oracle message said, assess the situation. See that? Assess your situation. How are you going to go about with that relationship? Assess your situation. Where you're going to go with your decision. Assess your situation and let you know that goal and plan that you want to put forward before it was stuck, but now is a momentum. It remind you action. Take it now and let your dream grow. Let your dream go into the action. That's how I see in this reading here. And what do we have here, universe? May I have the clarification of the awakening? What is the clarification of the awakening? You have, ooh, look at that. That's so amazing. You try to balance things out, the temperance. You try to balance things out. You try to, making sure everything is going just fine. It's going to be just fine. You see this? You have the third major arcana right here. See that? When you pause for the situation, it will give you a better idea and everything's balanced out. Some of you may try to balance out, certain thing could be you drink too much, you have addiction of certain kind, but I see here, according to the awakening here, you balance things out and everything should be equally balanced. You see that one? What do I see here? The next, oh, look at that. Forgiveness. You see this? Forgiveness. You are at peace. But some people say, oh, Three of Swords is you got stabbing in the heart, you aches and pain. That might be so, pertaining to the loss, pertaining to the disappointment. But I see here pertaining to the temperance and awakening. See, you are at peace. You accept that if whatever happened along the way, you forgive. You choose to forgive. Forgive the love that resurface. You see that one? Okay, you forgive and you are at peace with yourself and every situation that happened to you. And I also see the Empress. What do I have here in universe? May I have something here? Oh, yes. So the world, see that? In the middle of the week, everything is growing so much for you. You have the Empress is growing, all kind of dreams come true. And guess what? Now you have the Sun. You see things clear, and you know you make the right decision to put action into work. And also asking you to accept to accept your happiness, your abundant offering, and also have joy because your inner child came out and singing and dancing and play. So, okay, so we all have our inner child, no matter how old you are. We all have our inner child in us. It's important to take care of inner child, to allow inner child to come out and play and have fun and be silly at once. Sometimes we are in the 50s, 60s, 70s, you don't want to be silly, but really we have a child in ourselves. Allow that to be play, allow that to be making a joke, allow that to be silly, like a little kid when we were young again. You see here? So the Sun is the growth. Also the growth, because we have an Empress of the growth. Sun is amazing. It's symbolized of the yellow. You see that? It's a growth, it's a happiness, a wisdom. It's a mental clarity, ray of sunshine. You see what happened to the ray of sunshine? It's a opportunity of growth and security. You see that? Everything in the middle of the week is amazing, and the end of the week you are make decision and forgive. You see that? Okay, so beginning of the week you make a decision, and in the middle of the week it's growing. Everything is bright for you. I see here things look brighter, and the growth is coming into the journey in the middle of the week because you don't afraid of being changed. Look at this opportunity. You see the abundance right here. The sword is thinking, think clearly. You make the right decision. You see the cloud right here, and that symbolizes of the abundance and giving the gift right here. You see that one? Okay, right there. So in the middle of the week, let things grow, enjoy, and allow it to grow. Okay. So in the end of the week, what do we have here, universe? In the end of the week, yes, you're working really hard. Now you're wondering if something is going to grow for you. You want to reassess your situation, and you was wondering, yes, you don't have to be afraid or scared or even asking question when you're working this hard. And if you do have trust, you see that opportunity is going to grow. 9 of Wands, you see how many tasks you tackle down. A lot, 9 of them. Yeah, you don't have to sit there and be worried because your work, your career, your life path, and your passion that you do, it's going to grow. You just have to wait. That happened for you, okay? So when you work that hard, no one going to ask you, is this going to work for you? Yes, it does. And you make the right decision to put plan into work and aim to the right foundation, and the right opportunity is always will give you that happy ending. You see this? You have the one offering the opportunity, and here it is, okay? Offering opportunity, and you're working hard, it's going to grow. I want to see what else we have on the end of the week. That Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands, opportunity presenting you, working hard. What is it? What do we have here? Oh, look at this, love. Love, overflowing love. So that means that 2 cups that coming back, that prior love that coming back, it's showering you with love, overflowing love. If have to be the job, it's overflowing creativities and everything growing and abundant for you. But make sure that you have to work hard for it. If you're talking about love, you're working hard, which you are, Nine of Wands. If you're talking about love, you are working on it, 2 of Cups. So perhaps you forgive and take those hands that resurface of the own love, and you take those opportunity and blessing and pushing forward on your journey. Okay. What do I have here for you? One more of the, oh, go deeper. See that? You see where you pause to think, and that's what you do. Go deeper, think through thoroughly before you even take an action, and go deeper on the 2 of Cups, that we own love return. If you're going to take their hand and take the opportunity, 50-50 responsibility, working on your love. Okay, and I see that you can and you are, because you have love, overflowing love, or opportunity. It's offering. Well done. Right here, I see it. All right, so that is the reading for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. You make a decision. You are at peace, and you say that it's gonna go well, and you're happy with your decision. For Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, everything start growing. The growth of your opportunity, a dream of the work that you put into place is offering the dream of the growth of your business, or your action that you put into work. It does happen because you have a sun coming out, and the source of the abundance show up, and then on the end of the week you're working on the love and the opportunity, which is growing, offering the love, overflowing love, and go deeper on the situation that you have. If you having so much going on in this week, you take a deep a breather. Remember, breathe in and exhale. Breathe in, absorbing in, exhale, and purge out whatever the excess, the energy that you don't want, and embrace the flow of your life, and always open to the change. Whatever change is good. Never be afraid to explore the change. Change is teaching you something valuable in our life journey. Accept the change and move forward. Okay, so that is a reading for our next coming week. I hope it's resonate to you and you enjoy the reading. If you do so, if you can subscribe, like, share, and comment, and God be with you until we meet again. God bless, and see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.